I am so excited because this new moon is really powerful and it is very beautiful. So the new moon is officially happening in Scorpio at 12:06 a.m. on Sunday for us in the Eastern time, 9:06 p.m. on Saturday for you guys on the West Coast. If you're in other places, it's either Saturday or Sunday. And new moons in general, they are all about new beginnings, which is why whenever we do these new moon rituals, we are always planting seeds, right? We're planting what it is that we want to have happen. And this new moon is the last new moon before eclipse season begins. So right now, with the moon being in Scorpio, don't be surprised if you're feeling quite emotional. Scorpio is a water sign, which has to deal with our emotions. Okay, so no surprise. But what happens is that when we're facing our emotions, when we're sitting with what is uncomfortable, that's when we're actually able to transform. That's when we're able to move forward, and that's where we're able to grow, right? We grow in the discomfort. Think about growing pains as a kid, right? Like they hurt and you grew taller. You know what I mean? Think about it that way if you want to when it comes to the emotional piece of it. So what I want you to remember is that your shadow sides are your greatest teachers. And I say shadow sides because I feel like there's multiple aspects about ourselves that we can recognize that our shadow, and the more we're capable of acknowledging them, we can start to create deep change within ourselves. So this new moon is deeply healing for us. And with this new moon, we're able to break bonds of the past that have been keeping us stuck, old patterns, old relationships, whatever it is. We're ready to break free of them. And if you've been thinking about changes you want to make, know that this is the time to begin that process. So I want you guys to really step into your power and recognize that you're worthy. You're worthy right now because, like, that's it. Like, you're just worthy. And the more you can become aware of your reality and what it is, then the clearer you will become on what you want to change. That's a mouthful. Recognize and be truthful for yourself what is real, what is now. Once you do that, you can see what is it that you want to be different. I know a lot of times we will have arguments inside of our heads, or we'll think about things that actually don't happen, and that's not our reality. So it's about getting out of your head and getting out of that imaginary conversation and actually being present and paying attention to what is really happening. Once you get clear on that, then you'll know what you want to change. And right now there's a lot of space for clarity. A lot of time these next 12 days, I believe, you may really start to feel clearer and clearer and clearer. So that's like the spiel from the new moon perspective. But yesterday I had this kind of like mini epiphany that I just want to talk about real quick. And it was this idea that came to me that we're here on earth, and like being on earth is about being physical. Like, it's living in our bodies. It's living on this physical plane. It's experiencing the material world and like what we materialize, right? It's, yes, you might want to connect in with spirit, but like we're here on earth experiencing the physicalness of it, our emotions, things, our bodies. And I was thinking about this question, like I've been really focused on meditating and opening up to other energy sources. And I really just kind of had this idea that, you know what, like maybe for me, it's more about connecting into my physical body. And by connecting in with my physical body, it's going to help me open up my energy in that type of way. And so I just want you to keep in mind that your crown chakra is connected to your root chakra. And so when we're ungrounded, our crown chakra may not open as much as it could if we were grounded, or if our root chakra was open. So I really just want to remind you, like, to take care of your temple, like take care of your physical body. Your body is your home. And I personally believe that becoming more spiritual or awakened, right? It's not about meditating for hours or being in our mind or things like that. Like, I really think that it's about living an authentic life, like living as your truest self and being in the present moment. And I really just wanted to share that with you guys tonight because I was thinking about it the other night, and I know sometimes I feel frustrated on my journey and feel like maybe other people get frustrated as well because I'm, frustrated, I'm impatient, I might be meditating and I'm like, I want these results. And, it's always a blessing when things happen in due time. And not receiving what we're asking for is also the greatest gift. And that's something that we can forget because we get so fixated on, I want this, I want this, I want this now. It's a gift to not have it when you're asking for it because it's not the time. You know what I mean? So tonight we're just going to focus on what it is that we can change, what steps we can take to feel our inner power and to transform. So that was a lot. I don't always talk this much in the beginning, but I just felt really called to talk with you guys about that. So on that note, you can grab some palo santo or sage or incense or anything else. If you don't have that, it's okay. Just sit there, close your eyes. And I got new sage and I forgot to bring it in here with me. So I'm just gonna grab some palo santo. We're going to start off by clearing our energy, our own aura, and you guys can take your sage or palo santo or incense and make sure you get the palms of your hands, the bottoms of your feet, and as you move this around your body, I'm going to say this to you guys. If you don't have either of those, you could just close your eyes, imagine white light, listen to what I'm saying. So I open my arms and embrace all aspects of myself. I allow any negative emotions to rise up within me and be transformed into beautiful, loving pink light. I am releasing all that is heavy, all that no longer serves me, my anger, my jealousy, my doubts, my worries, my judgments, my past, my failures, and anything else that weighs me down. I welcome in loving white and pink light to my heart space and allow it to fill my entire body from the top of my head to my toes. I am cleansed. I am lighter. I am free. I allow life to flow easily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to move on to cleansing our environment. And if you want, you can stand up in the middle of your room for this. I'm just going to hang out here. Okay. So thank you, air, earth, water, fire, and Mother Gaia for supporting my life. This space is cleansed and divinely protected. I am supported, I am loved. All is safe, all is well. May the energy of this space bring peace to all those that enter. May the vibrations of love, healing, passion, and compassion fill me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so let's just take a moment to take 3 deep breaths and just call in your highest self and your guides to assist you tonight as we go through answering these questions. So let's just close our eyes real quick. Let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Breathe out through our mouth. Breathe back in through our nose. Last one. Breathe out. So tonight we're going to move through 4 questions, and I'll put the questions in the chat as well. And so this first question, I thought we could switch things up a little bit. And you don't have to be a good artist, I'm not great at drawing, but I want you to draw pictures of how you have been feeling. So like if you've been feeling frustrated, what does that look like? Like, is it just like a scribble of lines? If you're happy, how does that translate? Just get creative and think about how you've been feeling and see if you can put it into a picture. If you have to use words first and then a picture next, totally fine. If you want to do a picture and then words after it, that works as well. So I'm gonna pull up some music And let's get to drawing until like 8:20. How are we doing? Are we ready to move on to the next one? Do we want to stick on this one? Pulse ready to go. Jan's good. All right, I'm going to put the next question in the chat. If you're still working on the first question, keep going. And you can just switch to the next one when you're ready. So the next question is, what is your current reality? Like I said, you gotta get real, you gotta become aware. So really, what is your current reality? And we'll work on this until like 8:25. All right, how are we feeling about that one? Good, ready to move on. Now if I miss a few thumbs, 1 minute. Okay, so give it about a minute. All right, so let's move on to the next question. And this one. So, what does your dream life look like? And I want you guys to get even more specific. The universe loves specificity, right? More specific we can be, the easier it is to manifest. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to draw out 7 boxes for each day of the week. So if you want to start Sunday, if you want to start Monday, however your mind works. And then I want you to think about how you would spend each day in your dream world. So we'll do this one until 8:33. Let's do that. dealing with that one. You know, like for myself. I could tell you things that I would want to do during the week, but committing to what days I would do them, the commitment, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But I like thinking like that. Like if I was to have a Monday, Tuesday, you know, what would I do on these days? So I'll give you guys like another 2 minutes with this question. And then when you're ready, you can just let me know. You can put in the chat or throw a thumbs up in it. And we'll move on. I'll play some more music. We get to move on. One person's ready. Let's throw my pen at the screen. Let's do it 1 more minute. I know that last question was like a big one, so. So let's move on to this last question. So, what are 2 things that you are going to commit to, like really, really, really commit to for the next 4 weeks? And I say 4 weeks because that's going to be when our next new moon is going to be. And whatever it is that you're going to commit to is going to help you transform, become the best version of yourself, get closer to the goal that you're looking to reach, help your life in some way, whatever that is. And typically I like to leave these questions really open-ended, but I'll give you my strategy in case this will help you. So like in my mind, I'm thinking 2 things I want to commit to. What are 2 areas in my life that I want to grow in? Okay, I want to help my physical body and I want to help my spiritual body. Okay, with these 2 topics, now what am I actually willing to do? And what will the consistency look like? It doesn't have to be every day. Whatever it is that you're looking to do, but you're going to stay committed. Or it could be like, I'm gonna do a variety of things that'll all help the one topic, but it'll be different days that I do them. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna send you guys that question, and we'll go until 8:46. we doing? Are we set? Yes. So we're going to end tonight with a meditation and with some Reiki. So I'll send you guys Reiki. And with this meditation, we'll meditate for about 10 minutes. I'll stop it at 8:58. So what I want you to do during this meditation, I'm going to explain it to you. Explain it now, because if I put on the music, you won't hear me. I just want you to hold the image in your mind of what it is you're becoming. Like that new version of you that's being born, or whatever aspects of your life that's transforming. Like what that new version, that new life is. And I want you to pay attention to what it feels like, how it smells, like what it looks like, etc. Really feel as if it is now, and have it be now. So for the next 10 minutes, just focus on that. I'm going to start the music, and I will let you guys know when I'm done. Just give me one more second. You guys can just close your eyes and relax. And like I said, hold that image in your mind. And so as we finish up our meditation, I want you to place one hand on the top of your head, one hand on your stomach, and just know that with this new moon, I trust in my intuition to guide me. I give my desires over to the universe, and I look for the synchronicities and clues to lead me on my path. I release all control. I am open and ready for all that is in my highest and greatest good. Thank you, universe and spirit guides, for supporting me and guiding me. I trust everything is happening for me at the perfect time. I allow myself to be reborn. Thank you, thank you, thank you.